Hello again, friends. I asked you guys in my previous video about places to test out my axe and club skill to see if my club weapon can actually outperform my axe weapons. Some of you mentioned the Girtablilus in Isabi, so I went there. These creatures are 10 and 15% weaker to energy and are neutral to ice damage, so it is a great place to see if my club, despite having an 11 skill difference to my axe fighting, can in fact deal more damage and be a better choice for this hunt. I did a hunt for 15 minutes with 3 weapons. Soul Eater, Soul Maimer, and Falcon Battle Axe. We will still compare total damage and total experience, as these values will be the best ones to measure the difference between them. Remember that values can be skewed by certain factors such as slow spawn and people run into the boss teleport, but I did my best to keep the hunts the same. Let's jump to the numbers. For the Soul Eater hunt, my damage was 1.491 millions with an experience gain of 980k. For the Soul Maimer hunt, the damage was 1.594 millions with an experience gain of 1.052kk. And for the Falcon Battle Axe, the damage was 1.578 millions with an experience gain of 1.034kk. The difference in damage between the Soul Maimer and the Soul Eater was 6.46%, and between the Soul Maimer and Falcon Battle Axe was only 1%. As for the experience, the difference between the Soul Maimer and the Soul Eater was 6.8%, and for the Soul Maimer and Falcon Battle Axe was 1.7%. As we can see, the damage with the Soul Maimer was superior to both Soul Eater and Falcon Battle Axe, even with a difference of 11 skill points between them. Falcon Battle Axe got very close in damage, but the lack of an additional imbue made the hunt more difficult and lowered the profits, leaving the Soul Maimer as the clear winner in this comparison. The weaknesses of the creatures were enough for the Soul Maimer to come on top of the axe weapons, so we can conclude that the club fighting, my secondary skill, can realistically outperform the axe fighting, my main skill, if the creatures are weak enough to the element. You might wonder how much of a weakness there needs to be for the secondary skill to outperform the main skill, and the answer is going to be it depends in most of the cases. You need to keep in mind that we are only comparing 3 weapons here. Eldritch War Mace and Phantasmal Axe are also comparable, but the scenario is a bit different between them since they have the same element, but we are also introducing glyph in the comparison. Every respawn will have its particular strengths and weaknesses, so it is not going to be straightforward to know if one weapon will be better than the other. I will keep testing more places and weapons later on. If you want to see a place being tested, leave it in the comments and subscribe so you can see it in the future. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.